Hey there, Jock. Great to see you, buddy. How's your day going? I'm feeling okay. Thank you for asking. A little worn out, but it's all right. Yeah. I mean, we had some pretty bad storms over here the last couple of days. I put my microphone on wheels so I can move it around a little bit. We had those bad storms this past week, but it's been much cooler. I think it's going to be pretty sunny the next 2 days, and then get back to storming on Monday. Hey there, Maz. Welcome aboard. Hope you're having a wonderful day, buddy. Hey Austin, happy birthday. How's your day been so far? Gosh. Oh, that's awesome. That's really good. Oh, fantastic. I hope you get something fun. Spending time with family and friends, enjoying some barbecue ribs. That sounds like a fantastic day. I seemed I missed a part of the conversation. Hey Esteban, hope you're doing well today. What are we talking about? Let's see. I can't. I'm too lazy to get up and go scroll. You guys talking about ribs or something? You guys, if you're gonna be talking about recipes, let me know so I can go back and write them down. Oh, cornbread. Oh, even better. I recently bought a box of the Jiffy cornbread. I was gonna make some cornbread muffins at some point when I figure out what I want to have with it. Because cornbread goes with a lot of stuff, but it doesn't go with a lot of stuff that I've been making lately. Oh. Maybe one of these days we're gonna have to have our own little convention where we all get together, and then you guys can make all that fancy food you're always talking about so I can try it. Today my lunch consisted of tuna salad, and for dinner I made a small butterball turkey breast. I baked that, and after my workout and my shower, I'm going to carve into that. Maybe make a couple of, maybe make some potatoes to go along with it, or maybe some Brussels sprouts as well. I'm not sure. I think I have some instant mashed potatoes that I can have. If I had thought about it earlier, it wouldn't have killed me to dice, or not dice up, but quarter or a little bit smaller than quarter some of these red potatoes that I have. Toss them in some oil, a little salt and pepper and some seasoning, and bake them in the have some roasted potatoes. Those are always good. I think I have some seasoning that I can use with them. Right now I'm just trying to do anything to avoid doing another set. My legs hurt.
Oh my God. Hello there, Sullivan. I hope you're having a good day. I think we're going to go ahead and wrap up our hamstrings portion of the evening. And we'll do some calves. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, I'm okay, Jock. I just, I did my chest, triceps, and shoulders workout at the gym yesterday, and I was feeling good yesterday, so I overdid it, and today I feel like I don't want to be alive for a little while. So I'm moving at about half speed, to put it generously. But I had a good workout yesterday. I was looking all buff in those, those fancy gym mirrors with the big lighting. I'm sitting there, I'm moving some weight, and my chest is popping, and my biceps are looking good, and I'm doing my flexes, and everything's just popping, and I'm like, yeah, I'm the strongest man alive. And then I wake up today, and I am just hoping that a giant meteor comes from outer space and crashes into my house so that I can be free from this pain that I stupidly put myself into.
But I was moving some fucking weight yesterday. I had the I had the I had the spirit flowing through me. I was just on top of everything. But you know, that's how mistakes happen. You try a little bit too hard, and then you just end up hurting yourself. But you know how it is. You get into the gym and you start feeling it, and you know they got those big mirrors all around and the good lighting. So whatever you do, you look gigantic, and then you start looking at other people, and they're looking at you because you're just thick as fuck, and you know your shadow weighs 40 pounds. You're just a a giant man, and you're like, yeah, I can do this forever. I'm gonna do some shoulder presses. Blah. I'm gonna max out the triceps push down. Blah. Let's move some weight with the butterfly, and then you just kind of walk in your front door, and you just like, I really need to eat some food, and just kind of melt into my bed. Well, I did catch a couple of ladies looking my way, but I would imagine that their first thought was, I hope that gargoyle doesn't see me, because I'm sitting there with my bandana on and my shirt that's a little bit too tight, and I'm just grabbing every machine, just like walking around like a fucking gorilla. And those poor women, I imagine that's how they felt. That's how they felt when like they felt the same way that girl felt when they tied her up and King Kong came to devour her. That's what they had the look in their eyes like. Like, don't look at that man in the eyes. He's insane. But you could see them sneaking glances, you know. You give me a tight enough shirt, and I can hide my belly, but still show off the chest and the shoulders and stuff. So it wasn't too bad. Oh my gosh. I always feel bad at the gym because I assume everybody there is like me, where they don't want to talk or look at or be bothered by anybody else. So when I'm moving around from station to station, you know, sweating everything up, I feel bad when I go too close to like a small woman on a machine that's, you know, within 10 feet of me. It's like I should just get a shirt that says don't worry, I'm not going to hurt you. like I'm some kind of I'm some kind of predator. Guys, this is not the kind of face that you want to see when you're in the gym. You know, you don't want me looking in the mirror like, you know, oh yeah, oh, yeah. You know, I'm sitting there flexing and, you know, everything's looking real good, and that's exactly right, Esteban. Like I feel like I need to be on a chain with some guy in a safari hat leading me around from station to station, so I don't harass the locals as they peer at me. Or maybe I can talk to the gym and they can start selling bananas so the natives can feed me. Because usually at the gym there are some other larger guys, so it's not so bad. But when I'm at the gym, and I mean it's rare, but when I go to the gym and I'm the biggest guy there, it's it makes me feel huge, even more so, and then I just feel bad for everybody else because I'm a loud worker outer, so I grab the chest machines and I'm just like, ah, ah. That's why the home gym is invaluable, because you guys don't mind if I make stupid faces while I lift weights. Of course, it's not as fun being here because when I'm at the gym, I get to scare the town folk. No, I still go to Planet Fitness right now, David. I had tried to find a different gym, but none of them offer the services that Planet Fitness does, which I mean, being the biggest guy at Planet Fitness is not an accomplishment. You know, it's full of old women and like high schoolers. So if I roll in there at 270 and I'm bigger than the, 65-year-old man who's doing his leg, his little exercise bike, that's not really an accomplishment. But I'm also incredibly vain. So if I'm going to be the strongest man in the room, it doesn't matter if that room is full of children or grown adults. I'm going to feel the same amount of pride. So, that's the best way to put it, David. I am extremely well, not just for the ladies, like it's if I see a lady, like, you're always gonna push a little bit more when you see, an attractive woman who's looking at you. You're always gonna be like, okay, I can squeeze out one more, and like maybe flex a little bit more, like, yeah, make sure you get the good lighting and you flex, or but I'm also going to push myself a little bit more if I see just anybody looking at me. It's like, yeah, you want to see what I can do? Wow. If it's like a big strong guy, it's like I can move some weight too, motherfucker. Or if it's a lady, it's like, hey, of course, like, how much am I going to impress? Hey, Mike, great to see you, buddy. Hope you're having a great day. How much am I going to impress a girl when I'm, like, literally my entire shirt, neck to waist, is just soaking wet? Like, it's hard to make eyes at a woman like, hey, do you like a man who sweats profusely? Well, you should try being under me for about 20 minutes. It doesn't equal out. Hey, if you want a man who has about 45 seconds in the tank, and then needs to take a 20-minute break, I'm your man. Oh, I think we'll do one or two more sets before we wrap it up. Oh, thank you, Austin. Oh, thank you, Mike. I had a really good chest workout yesterday. I moved some weight on the chest press, and then I moved over to the butterfly and was able to move some weight, and then I got on the cables and dual wheeled it and moved some weight. It was nice. It was a good day. It was a little too much. I overdid it because I am stupid, and that's what stupid people do, is they do stupid things. So let that be a lesson to everybody. Don't do stupid things. Do the opposite of what I do. It's a pleasure to see you too, Mike. I really appreciate you coming by and saying hello. It's always nice. Chit-chatting with you guys always makes the day go by faster. I should have taken some more pictures. Well, I should have taken any pictures yesterday. I was feeling it, and I need to not be afraid to take my tripod with me when I go to work out at the gym, because I mean, it's Planet Fitness. It's not like, you know, it's super crowded. I can sneak away to a corner where there's nobody else, do my workout, and set up my little tripod. You know, everybody knows I'm a douchebag anyways. There's no point in like trying to shy away from it. I mean, my Instagram, I have like 300 followers, but I have like 20,000 posts because I just keep taking pictures and videos of me working out. So I don't need to run away from what I am. I am comfortable in my own skin. We all know that we all know what I am, so let's not run away from it. Let's just dive in full force and say, okay, I am a douchebag. I do douchebag things, and I'm going to set up my tripod and record myself working out. It's also one of those things where, like, I see the videos on YouTube that sometimes I think about that, David, like, hey, I'm sorry to break up your workout, but do you mind coming over here and recording me lifting some weights? That might be a little too much douchebaggy. But I've you know, they have those videos on YouTube of like the TikTok compilations. Like, I'm not on TikTok, but I sometimes they'll suggest it, and I'm like, oh well, I wonder what this is, you know, and it's some girl or something setting up a camera, walking back into like a crowded area, and just dancing while people are walking around her. And that stuff just makes me cringe, as you kids say. Like, I would, if I was across the way and I saw some person holding up traffic or just being a nuisance in the middle of a McDonald's or something, just to record themselves dancing, I would feel so bad for them. And I don't want to be that person. But also, I'm not going to go in the middle of a convenience store while people are waiting in line, set up my camera, turn it on, and start lifting weights, you know? So at least I'm in a designated area for that type of thing. So I guess there's levels to being there's levels to being a real douchebag. You know, you can deliberately do something in the way of other people, oblivious to your surroundings. That's like top tier. And then doing nothing is down here. And maybe somewhere in the middle is recording yourself doing something, but by by yourself. And you know, I've seen like videos of guys like setting up their camera and hitting record at the gym, and somebody walks by and they're all like, "How dare you get in my camera?" That's another level of something. You know, you don't want to be that guy. It's like, okay, I want to get my own little space over here. I don't want anybody else to. I don't want to be noticed by anybody. Like, I don't want them to know I'm there, other than the gravity getting heavier as I walk by them. Other than that, or this just the humidity increasing in the room just because I'm in there sweating. But I don't want to draw attention to myself. Okay, I think I'm going to do one more set and I'm going to call it a day because I need to get some food in me. I wish you were too, Mike, as I would very much enjoy having somebody there to record for me. That's why I enjoy working out. You know, you have a partner with you, so like you can, you know, you record him while he lifts, and then he records you while you lift. So it's also less of a static shock like you guys are. It can be something that's moving around. Tonight, I made a small 3-pound butterball turkey breast. I baked that earlier, so I'm going to go in there and have that with maybe some instant mashed potatoes and some kind of vegetable of some kind. Maybe broccoli or Brussels sprouts. I'm not really sure. We'll see. I'm sure it'll be good enough. You know, those turkeys are always pretty good. and they don't have a lot of fat on them, so I can just cut that up and maybe make a little bit of it comes with its own gravy. It's not great gravy, but it's good enough to soften up the chicken a little bit, the turkey a little bit. Well, it kind of depends. It kind of depends, Mike. Back before eggs had gone up in price so much, I would usually have eggs and bacon or eggs and sausage, maybe a little bit of grits, maybe a little bit of oatmeal, and a hash brown. I would try to change it up a little bit. Sometimes I would get some ham steaks, and I would make those. So I would have, like 4 eggs, maybe 5 or 6 ounces of a meat. Not that much bacon, obviously, because 6 ounces of bacon is a lot. But I would have a good amount of something, some bacon or some sausage patties and some hash browns. Not like shredded hash browns, but those little bitty processed hash browns, where like kind of like they have at Food Line, not kind of like what they have at McDonald's. The little hash browns. They sell those frozen, so I'll just bake that, and those always turn out real good. It's nice. It's nice to have the softness of the egg, the chewiness of the sausage, the runniness of the grits, and the crispiness of the hash brown. So that's usually what I would have. However, since eggs have become a little bit more expensive, and I'm too fucking cheap to be spending $3 on a dozen eggs, more than that, I usually just make a good amount of dinner, and then I will have leftovers as soon as I wake up, because I usually wake up pretty hungry. Usually I wake up pretty hungry, so I'll wake up and I'll just have whatever I had for dinner the last night. Like tomorrow morning, or probably not tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon when I wake up, I'll have some turkey and mashed potatoes. I was actually thinking about that, Esteban. I was pricing buying a chicken and buying a chicken coop and just doing that. However, I'm in a smaller neighborhood, and there are a lot of roaming cats around. People take their dogs walking, and my backyard isn't big enough to hold something like that. So if I had a little bit more land, or something a little, if I had a little bit more, I would definitely get some chickens, and I would make it a point to figure out how to adequately take care of said chickens so that I could have fresh eggs every day. Because when eggs were 50 cents a dozen last year, I was going through a dozen a day. You can have 5 or 6 for breakfast and then have a couple of boiled eggs or have some egg salad or whatever. You can run through some eggs, and they're high in protein. They've got good cholesterol. They've got some fat in them. They've got a good amount of calories, and they're dirt cheap. And there's 1,000 ways you can make eggs. I would just run through them, but now I'm like $3 for eggs. I can get a pound of ground beef cheaper than I can a dozen eggs, and that's not cool. But I really enjoyed chatting with you guys. However, all this talk about food has made me hungry, and I am sweaty, and I am sore, and I just today's one of those days where you just feel like you don't want the day to, like, you just want to hit the reset button. Like, today's a wash. I'm just going to fast forward a little bit until tomorrow starts. It was. I'm glad you stopped by, Austin. Today's workout was for you. Hopefully, you enjoyed it. I'll have some videos on the Instagram soon. So I hope you enjoy the rest of your birthday. Feel free to eat some leftovers for me. And I'm gonna try to hop back on here tomorrow, because tomorrow should be back in biceps day. I think. I don't know. I don't even care. I don't want to do anything. I'm going to go take a shower, swallow a couple of pounds of turkey, and put on a movie and just see if I can't go to bed soon. But I really enjoyed talking to all you guys. Jock, Austin, Mike, Esteban, some of the other folk who came in here earlier that I didn't have a chance to really chat with. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And if I don't see you tomorrow, have a great Sunday, and we'll catch up very soon. Oh boy. Let's see if we can manage to move around a little bit. Whew. See, I put my my microphone on wheels, so now I can just wheel it around. You guys take care.